Welcome to Whipfix. Today I have a headlamp from a Seat Leon Mark II which has been in an accident and has suffered some damage to the casing. The damage was only a scuff to the bumper, but this has cracks on the casing. Also the glass is cracked as well. I had to hold it together, but the clear casing is cracked as well, and also the tabs have broken. So a headlamp like this would be £600 to buy second hand. You can find some on eBay for £150, but also the tabs are broken as well. So I thought, let's try and repair this one, see how good I can do the repair and whether it will hold once I've repaired it. So these are the tools I'll be using today. On the left I've got soldering iron, then I've got a plastic staple gun, a hot glue gun, plastic welding sticks, a Dremel, and a digital hot air gun which can control the temperature for welding. I've also got some PVCU cleaner which will clean the plastic, and some masking tape, tissue, and some glue sticks, of course. So we'll start off by cleaning the area to be repaired, which is this bit here. The plastic here. Make sure you clean the edges of the plastic as well, where it will weld, because that's where it has to be clean and that's where the contact will be made. So I try to get this as clean as possible. Maybe use a brush as well. Might need to use a brush or a cotton bud to get right inside the plastic and give it a clean. When working with plastic, please remember to work in a ventilated area, because the plastic does give off toxic fumes. And also make sure you work on the right type of plastic. On this one, you can see on this bit here, it says the housing is made on PC plastic, and sorry, the lens is a PC plastic and the housing is PP polypropylene, but I'll double check on the name. So it's important to use the welding sticks for the same material. So I've made a track with a soldering iron, and as you can see, the joint has fused together, it's welded together, but I will put the rods on for extra strength, just so the full thickness of the plastic is reached. On this part, the lens side has gone in too much and I can't get it out enough, so what I might have to do is put something to lever it out from the inside. I'm going to use a rod and lever it out from the inside so I can get push it out a little bit. It might work, might not. Let's see. I've got the rod inside now, trying to push it out. So difficult to film while I'm doing it at the same time. Let's have a look. Right, okay, so no, not enough leverage. No, not enough leverage. I might have to disassemble some things and see if I can get to it a bit better. I had a satisfying crack while I was trying to manoeuvre it. Now it's come nearly there, so I will see if I can just get it precisely where it should be. And sorry about this. Just manoeuvre it a little bit. Try and do it with one hand. It's impossible. Let me just fix the camera and I'll come back. Now I've got it more or less where it should be, on the same level. I'm just going to run the soldering iron along it to make a little indentation. Looking good so far. These lines underneath, they have to match up because this is what gives the beam pattern. So I'll try not to damage anything on that side. So I'm trying to pull it out more, but not quite working. But right, let me try again. 1 minute. Nothing can be done but just hold it together. Just try and squeeze them together while I'm doing this. mean, I'm pretty happy with that. It's fused together. So now I'm just going to get some of the rods and put them on as well. The only issue I'll have is some of the bits inside here may not be watertight. Any gaps in the plastic will let moisture seep into the headlight over time, so that has to be, you know, really watertight. The seal has to be 100%, otherwise you will get water in the headlight, and these are xenon. It will corrode some of the electrics inside, and that's what I don't want. So I'll try and seal it as best as I can, make sure there's no gaps at all. Okay, round to cleaning. I did use some glue sticks, hot glue gun to try to pull this out, but it didn't quite work. So just use a bit of leverage from the inside to bring it out, and that worked really well. So okay, when this thing's totally level, slight indentation where I'm going to put the plastic welding rods in there. So guys, I'm nearly finished with this repair. As you can see, it's totally strong, nothing coming away here. This is totally strong as well, a lot of force, and that's not moving, that's solid. The lens, okay, it's a little bit unfinished, but you know, it's holding, there's no movement. And what I will also do is put something to smoke it, and I can see whether there's anything coming out of the lens. I'll have to seal it and test it myself. But yeah, it looks good. I mean, I'm happy with that. A couple of bits I'll have to just maybe get inside and repair it, but I think it's as well as done. It's important to get right between the grooves of this bit, because that's where the strength lies in this bracket.